I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at starting and growing my own stevia. So I want to try to grow my own stevia as a way to have my own source of an artificial sweetener. I guess it would be a natural sweetener, but some kind of a zero-calorie sweetener that I can grow at home. And obviously, you're probably not going to be growing sugar cane or anything as a sweetener at home, but stevia is actually several hundred times sweeter than sugar, and the leaves themselves can apparently be dried and turned into your own homemade sweetener, or you can even just use them in tea and that kind of thing to sweeten without adding calories. So I'm excited about trying to grow this at home. It just seems like a neat way to grow something a little different than tomatoes and the other things that I've got going on in here. So to start this, I got some stevia seeds, and I got some potting mix in this pot here. And I like to use the Miracle Grow potting mix. It has a fertilizer built in, but I do often add in a little bit of their Performance Organics fertilizer as well. And I basically just put the potting mix in, and about a week ago, I just spread the seeds from the stevia seeds over the top, and then just put them under the soil by maybe about 1/8 of an inch, and that's what the package said to do. And it said that stevia doesn't germinate very readily, so you should use a lot of seeds, and it can take 3 weeks or more before you're actually starting to have seeds germinate. So it's not something like basil where it pops up in a couple of days. It will take a longer time to actually start to grow, apparently. So then I put it in here in my little greenhouse, and I have it in the light that's coming off of my AeroGardens. So I'm just sort of using the excess light from those as a way to help get this started in a nice indoor greenhouse type of setting. So hopefully that should speed things along. And then I've just been watering it as the soil gets dry. And you can see I'm starting to get some little sprouts popping up here. So after about a week, it is beginning to germinate. And again, I can see these little ones coming up here. And I'll follow along with this. Apparently it'll grow into kind of a bushy plant. And the leaves themselves, again, can be dried and used as a sweetener that doesn't add any calories, or you can put them directly into a tea. And what I'm told is that there's a kind of a sweet spot of when to pick the plant so that you can use it as a sweetener, and that's before it starts to flower. So I'm going to test this out and move these outside as soon as the little seedlings are at the right size, and we'll follow this through the summer and see how the project of growing my own sweetener with stevia works. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.